Hello again. In this video I'm going to be creating a ARP scanner using the Scapy module or library in Python, and it's basically just a continuation of the Python for pen testers room in TryHackMe. So they say that Python can be used to build a simple ICMP scanner to identify potential targets on the network. However, ICMP packets can be monitored or blocked, as the target organization would not expect a regular user to ping a server. On the other hand, systems can be configured to not respond to ICMP requests, and the Windows firewall does not respond to ICMP requests by default. These are the main reasons why using the ARP to identify targets on the local network is more effective, because you cannot disable ARP. It's essential. So yeah, they do show you how to install the Scapy module. I've already done that, so let's get started. I have some internet issues. My internet is basically non-existent these last few days. So sometimes you'll hear me typing on the keyboard, but there will be no output. It's gonna be delayed. But anyways, so let's from scapy.all, and it's bugged. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Will not import anything, and I'm just waiting for it to work at this point. Will not import anything, everything. Sorry, I'm just gonna be importing ARP, Ethernet, and SRP, which is the Scapy function that is used to send and receive packets on the layer 2 of the OSI model, the data link layer. So we'll specify our IP range, and our IP range is 10.10.219.0/24. Okay, so the destination MAC address, we'll use the Ethernet function this time. So the destination is just gonna be the broadcast MAC address, because in this case we'll not be sending to a specific MAC address. The broadcast MAC address is just sending it to every device on the network. So okay, now we'll craft our ARP packet. So ARP this time, and I think it's PDST. These are Scapy functions. So PDST, it's gonna be our IP range. That's good. Now our packet is just gonna be our Ethernet over ARP. So we'll just stack them together. And now we'll say that our result, now we'll use the SRP function to send and receive these packets. So we'll say packet, and we'll set the verbosity to 0. Don't want it to be verbose. And we'll set a timeout of 3 so that our script does not hang. And in this case we'll only take the first value, because if we take a look at what TryHackMe's code looks like, so it's the answered packets and the unanswered packets. In this case the 0 just stands for the answered packets, so we'll just take those and we'll iterate over them. So we'll say create a for loop, so for sent and received in result, in answer in the result. If you want to cooperate, no. Yeah, let's create an empty list so we can fill it. clients is equal to an empty list. So we'll append them to our empty list. Append. We'll create a dictionary so we can have our values, keys and values inside of it. We'll say IP is gonna equal to received dot PSRC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the IP of the device that responded to our ARP request. Okay, it's bugged again. Okay, and our MAC is received dot HRSCW, if I'm not mistaken, which is the MAC address of the corresponding. No, it's not this, but yeah, the corresponding IP address. So this is just the MAC address of the device that responded. That looks good. Okay, so now we want to print them out. So print IP. Let's just have a long empty string and MAC is, or just MAC. Okay, and now let's create another for loop. Some space here. So for client and clients, for clients and clients, we want to print and we'll have a placeholder here, space, another placeholder, dot, and we'll use a format string, and it's gonna be client IP and client MAC address. So I'll just take those keys. Client MAC. Okay, let's save this script and run it and see what I did wrong. No, I did not do anything wrong. Let's run it a few times. Earlier I was getting, because I mean, since this is my first time ever playing or working with the Scapy module, I did do some research, and earlier I was getting like 2 more IP addresses. I'm not sure why this time I'm not getting them. Let's see if we change the timeout and get a different response. Set it to 1. Now we get the 2 devices. I also get the same two devices, I don't know why. This is what I got before, and this is what I get now. And it's frozen again. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video here because it's really impossible with this internet connection, but the general code is sound. It's just that I need to debug it some more. But when I was preparing to make this video, I did not use a lot of the explanation provided by TryHackMe. I just did some research online, to be honest. I did not like how they did not even explain it, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. You should know how to do some research, and I stumbled upon this article from Python Code. They do a really good job of explaining how to install the Scapy module and explaining how to use it. So I'm gonna link this little article in the description if you would like to take a look at it. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching, and good luck to you.